Did that scare you? Welcome back to our new channel, I Go By Vendetta, and today we're gonna watch top 10 scary ghost videos. Do you guys believe in ghosts? Are ghosts real or is it fake? Is it CGI or is it really ghost? Let's check it out.
Crazy in the world lately? To add on to that craziness, there's been a huge surge in ghost sightings caught on camera. A lot of the ones recorded on iPhones are incredibly fake, so I took the time to dig through the rabbit hole of the internet to find the 10 scariest ghost sightings caught on dashcam. Here's a little challenge. Don't look away from the video the entire time.
Like I said, they got some fake videos, man.
Number 10. One day, you're just casually cruising through a long, winding road when you catch sight of something that defies everything you've ever known about reality. You have to take a moment to stop and think, what did I just see? Even in broad daylight, we can make out the shape of a person, but there's nothing else we could really make out about it. Maybe this spirit passed when crossing the road in a similar way, but in reality, anything could be true. I wonder what a spirit would be doing wandering a roadway like this. Unless this is some really well done post-editing, I'm convinced that this was a ghost 100%. But on to our number 9 spot. These people are driving along the road casually, carrying a conversation between themselves in their car when they spot something mysterious.
Number 6 also, I can see lights. Oh no, that's just street lights.
Okay.
Okay, that's a bit scary.
Yeah.
What's in the road?
That's a bit scary.
That is very scary.
Okay, what the hell?
There's a pretty considerable distance between
is that a kid on the street?
Whatever it is, so it's hard to get a good look, but based on the reactions, whatever it was must have scared them quite a bit. We're unsure what this thing in the road is, but impeccable timing. Right after they begin to drive away, their check
I would have backed up too.
On,
you bugging.
Seemingly confirming that they had indeed just encountered something that they weren't supposed to. Even when they checked the car's air logs later, it said the car thought they had crashed, which obviously didn't happen, but why would it think this? After taking the time to calm down a bit, they ended up turning around and taking a different route home, probably for the better. Number 8. You're out for a drive late at night, maybe you're heading home or grabbing some food. Speeding along the highway out of the corner of your eye, you catch sight of what appears to be a hard-to-detect man just casually strolling along the central barrier of the road. It's incredibly difficult to get a solid look, and it all happens so fast you're unsure you even saw something, but you did. Whatever this is standing on a highway barrier, it shouldn't be there. Rewinding it back and slowing it down, you could almost make out the body of a person wearing some pale-colored pants and a darker shirt. To make the matter even worse, you're from Singapore, a country famous for having incredibly haunted ghost sightings. Could this be someone trying to cross the highway in the middle of the night? It makes you ask the question, who in their right mind even crosses
But what if it was a homeless guy?
No one normal. Number 7. So this might not be a dash cam, and instead it's a surveillance camera.
Yeah, nobody ever crosses the highway
directly through the heart of Mexico City, but I had to share it with you. It's a quiet September morning in 2016. So quiet, in fact, that not even a single car passes up or down the road in this clip until we catch sight of what many believe to be an apparition. We can see that this spirit has the appearance of a small girl dressed in white with long black hair.
We don't do that, man. Little girl dressed in white, long black hair. The Grudge. That's all I can remember is just The Grudge. Nah. Could be real though.
One interesting thing we could look to assume after seeing her is that it's said that after passing, some spirits will reenact the way they departed life. This spirit may have unfortunately checked out after being hit by a car along this very road. To offer a little more proof to this spirit's existence, we've even got another camera perspective to look at. Of course, there are some skeptics who think it could be an elaborate hoax of some kind, so I'd love to hear what you think in the comments.
What if it's CGI?
Moving on to number 6, we're taking a trip over to the UK, specifically Northumberland, England. This encounter takes place on a rural back road near the fields of the Middleton farm. Those same fields were the spot where a World War II pilot had unfortunately crashed his plane all the way back in 1943. Focusing in on the clip for this entry, what we managed to see may be that same pilot's apparition looking to hitch a ride. This phantom seemed to be dressed head to toe in what looks to be a brownish beige uniform, which is strikingly similar to what British World War II pilots would have worn at the time.
That's crazy, man.
He looks to be holding a helmet or something similar based off his posture in the clip. According to the driver, this man raised an arm signaling to be picked up, but the car was moving a little too fast for them to stop and pick the man up. They did decide to turn around and give the man a lift, but I did not see that. The man had completely vanished. Maybe the strange man caught a ride with another driver, or maybe that ghost found his peace in some way and their spirit hitched a ride into the afterlife. No one knows. Number 5.
Crazy, man. For everybody driving at night, please put your high beams on. You never know what you're gonna see in the streets, on the road.
Encountering exactly the opposite of something living on this late night while making the way over to Bangalore, India.
Okay.
They ended up keeping their distance for a while trying to decide if they even wanted to continue going down that road after seeing what looks to be a spirit watching them from a distance. Eventually, they do decide to head on forward.
Why would you head on
They got
forward?
out of there in a flash, flooring it past the apparition. They were going so fast that it's really hard to make out anything about the spirit aside from the white silhouette. Why was it just standing there on the side of the road?
Bro, I would have backed
It
up
just been
and
a man looking for
reverse
a ride,
and
but if that was
dip.
the case, why didn't he raise an arm or something to signal these guys?
Yeah, that was definitely a
This makes
ghost,
you
man.
wonder, what exactly did these people encounter on this road? On to number 4. Imagine
Crazy,
it's
man.
late at night, you're driving along a quiet back road when ahead you catch sight of something that you just can't believe. Dirt roads in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night. I mean, come on, you're asking for something like this.
Dude,
this figure
like,
looks to be that of a young girl
that's
with long
a young
black hair
girl.
wearing a white dress. She stands
White
in that
dress,
road
black-
for what
I'm out.
feels like an eternity as the driver continues to question what he's even seeing before getting out of there.
I would have backed up like crazy, bro.
Oh my god! What is this? Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god!
What
Bruh.
stands out to me is that this potential apparition even casts a shadow from the car's headlights, implying that there is definitely someone there in that moment. Spirits that
Okay, hold on. How he said it was like, you know, a bit exaggerating, like, oh my gosh, what is that? For me, I think that's stage. He would have had a different reaction. He would have been like, yo, what's that? Bullshit. He wouldn't even question. He would just like drove, reversing, then turn around and left. You could tell it was stage.
in a physical way are known to give warnings or offer important information. With that in mind, this ghost may have been warding our driver off to prevent him from heading further down the road to protect him in some way, if the apparition is real at all. I'd love to know what you think about this one for sure, because this is the most realistic one, so it could be fake or it could be real. Like I said, I'd
Fake.
love to
It's
hear your
fake,
thoughts.
man. It is
Number
fake.
3. We're heading over to the States for number 3, specifically along the 91 freeway in California.
I
The
know
driver's
that.
out for a late night ride along the highway, listening to the radio, when as they're driving, they notice something really off-putting beside them on the road.
He bumping.
You can definitely make out how the apparition has a human shape, but considering we can see the barricade through the silhouette, it's still partially translucent.
Yeah, that's a
Even if
ghost.
it was just a camera malfunction and it was a normal person, why would someone be walking along the shoulder of a highway this late at night anyway? The passenger in the
that was a
car
person.
seems
That
really
was
thrown off
a
by it
ghost.
too, as we hear them say, by the way they said it, it sounds like they also have no idea what they just passed by or why it was there.
Yeah, that was a
2.
ghost.
Picture this.
100%,
Head out
hands
for a
down.
nice nighttime cruise on your motorbike. All is well and the weather is nice. Then you catch a sight of a man stumbling while walking along the road you're currently driving along. Of course, you might think it's just someone who might have had a few too many to drink, but there seemed to be an air of mystery about this guy, so you turn around to check only to see he has completely disappeared. This guy experienced exactly that as he went out
Could
for
be
a
a
nighttime
ghost,
drive
could be
in
not.
Mumbai. The
Might
driver
be a
went on to
ghost.
explain in the video that he was scared to turn around as his area was well known for many robberies. But after an experience like this, I would be much more worrying about other things. Here
Yeah.
is our otherworldly honorable mention. It's
Okay,
a
let's
busy
get
day
it.
along this four-way intersection in Russia when the light for our driver turns green. They take a left following this BMW in front of them until...
What? What is that?
Now, I've heard loads of people try to explain this clip, either with it being a really well done edit or by explaining that the car is just being hidden from our view until the very last second. For me, the editing explanation seems a little far-fetched. And considering how the BMW stops on a dime to avoid colliding with the car, I doubt they wouldn't notice the vehicle pulling out.
You might
like
not even
that.
see that car
Neither
coming, but like,
explanation adds up to me. It just feels like there's something
I know what it is. Teleportation. He teleported. That's it. Teleportation. That's it. Just kidding.
on here. There's definitely a possibility that it's some sort of ghost car, but I feel crazy saying that out loud, you know? And finally, we've got a minor history lesson
Ghost
packed
car.
in with our last
What?
unnerving ghost sighting for this list. Number 1. Taking place in Gettysburg, you probably heard of the famous battle that happened there during the Civil War. Well, these ghost enthusiasts insist that some of the soldiers from that very battle have haunted the grounds of the town ever since.
Makes sense.
Alright, so we're gonna sit here for a while and just kind of film the camera. A lot of troops left from here. See what happens.
These two guys decide to post up beside one of the battlegrounds, hoping to catch sight of something supernatural. It takes some patience while they're sitting there, but after a bit of waiting, they find what they're looking for.
See that?
Oh, what is that?
Wish. Oh my God.
I think I see it too. Yeah. Yeah.
No way. What is that?
I have no friggin' idea.
This spirit's somewhat translucent, but from what I could see, still seems to be wearing his old military uniform. He might be wandering around the grounds because he may not have been given a proper burial similar to many soldiers who fought in this battle. Or maybe this spirit can't rest after passing in the battle, not knowing which side won the fight. Things like this make me question how some spirits manage to find peace in the afterlife
kinda makes
after
sense,
passing
man.
in such a tragic way. But anyways, click on screen right now.
I have a lot of questions, man. I have lots of questions. Like, I don't know if you guys believe it or not. Do you guys believe that ghosts are real? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if our ghosts are real. You know, I believe in ghosts. Me per year, I believe in ghosts. And to see like that scenario of like that guy goes to war and then dies and has an improper burial, all these things. Sometimes we're gonna wonder whether where they got killed. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, man. I believe some, I don't believe some. Some are fake, some are real. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I think I should do some ghost videos, like track down ghosts. Like buy the whole equipment, get the whole gear on, and just like go at night, go to the woods, something like that, and just find out who's lurking. Those who got to the end of the video, thank you very much. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you guys think. And guys, look, be sure to watch and stay tuned for the next creepy videos. If you guys like to watch more creepy videos, hey look, go back and watch my other previous videos on creepy, scary, weird videos. But look, check it out and stay tuned for more videos like this. Alright, I go by Vendetta. I am signing out.